Hello, collective. Welcome to Magic with Melly. So, I have some cards already shuffled out here in front of me. To start off with, we have a Three of Swords. Okay, and underneath we have a Six of Wands reversed. These two, it's giving someone is in turmoil about whether or not they fumbled with you. Okay, this person may have moved too quick or not quick enough. They may have needed to walk away and maybe walk away from you or walk away from other connections. Okay, they may have needed to just go on a self-love journey. All right, they realize that if they're concerned about fumbling you, okay, they definitely are noticing some shadow work that maybe no one else has told them about them before. Like, you confronted them because you care about them. You confronted them because you care about the connection. And they couldn't handle what you were telling them because no one's told them before. They didn't believe it because no one told them before. It's giving no one's been strong enough to say something before as well. Someone has always just blocked and deleted them. This person may have had an abandonment issue. This person probably has a lot of fresh starts because they just they think everyone's going to leave them anyway. So they're always ready for, to have someone else. It's giving this person's hiding their wounds because they don't want to seem messed up. They don't want to seem broken. They don't want to seem like damaged goods or be seen as damaged goods. Like, this person has had to stomach so much ill intentions from others and just pretend to be okay about it. But I'm hearing like you came in and you showed them a new way. Okay, they didn't know what to do with this new way. Okay, they've never been that way before. They've never experienced something like you before. They never really considered what it would be like to be vulnerable with those things. Okay, it's giving toxic masculinity. It's giving social conditionings. It's giving this person's choosing to, it may not seem like they're choosing to grow with you, but they are choosing to grow with you. It's a slow process. It's almost like watching paint dry is what I'm hearing, but they are manifesting success with you. There's something very significant about balance here. There might have been an imbalance to start off with, and then now the tables are turning and they want to give back to you. Someone was holding back before, and now they realize that holding back has taken so much from you. Because you were just giving and wanting them to reciprocate, right? You were just giving and wanting them to reciprocate. And because they were holding back, it ended up being like you were taking from them, or they were taking from you, and you were being depleted. And they see that, okay? They couldn't see that at first, but after some time and how much it was affecting you, they see it now. I'm getting a lot of things in this connection was illuminated. A lot of things, this connection illuminated a lot of things. I'm not sure if I worded. So this person mixes up their words when they're with you. Like, maybe they don't know it, like the things they want to say, they don't come out right. Maybe they end up having to tell a lie, or maybe they end up fumbling their words. They end up saying something they don't really mean, or they say the things that they do say, they have, maybe they have some sort of a lisp, or they stumble on their words. They are just having a really hard time with their communication towards you because Spirit's kind of locking up some of their resources to come towards you, because in some forms, this person's not ready. As much as they want to tell themselves they're ready, as much as they want to be ready, they have some work to do. And Spirit's not going to let it be successful until they do the work. It could be working on their communication, but it could be working on their goals that they've been putting off. Like, it's giving you're a distraction for them, like a good distraction, but it's still a distraction all the same. And their desire for you is also indirectly a source of motivation. It's like kind of getting in their way of motivation, but it's also their source of motivation. Like, balance is really important here. Okay, this connection has the potential to be really grounded and really grounding, like where you are one another's peace. But I'm hearing that there's an importance of obtaining like self-mastery, giving yourself peace of mind and giving yourself a safe space. Working on the connections that you have and making sure that those connections are a safe space, that you have no doubts over whether or not they're going to tell the truth when it matters, and whether or not they're going to betray you when it matters, and whether or not maybe like if they would die for you and vice versa. There's some energies here about how do I put it? Like, there's ideal success, and then like success as it fits for you. Okay, because ideal success would be like, I don't know, ideal would be whatever fits for you, right? It's like you may have a skewed perspective of what the perfect family or the perfect partner or the perfect something looks like, but it's like how you feel will show that. Okay, so if you're constantly uplifted, then that's telling that that person helps you. If you're constantly feeling depleted, then it's probably like that person's not helping you in ways that you need. We have King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and Two of Swords. There's an energy, it's a conflicting energy of being physically attracted to someone and attracted to someone because of who they are, and also something about attracting what you are. Okay, so if your person doesn't seem ready, take that as you're also not ready. If your person, like, I'm really getting mirroring. So if you are noticing, hey, like, I let my ex back in, maybe your person let their ex back in and you mirrored them, because you're like, why did I let that person in? Like, you may be questioning yourself on certain things, and it's giving you might be mirroring someone here, and you need to just, that's your way of finding out they did something behind your back. Because, like, I recently was like, why am I going in the opposite direction when I'm saying that's not, like, you know, when I'm saying I'm hurt that they went in the opposite direction? And it's like, I did it without even thinking. Like, it's giving you, your impulsivity may just be you matching someone. Three of Pentacles reversed. You're learning a lot about yourself in all the connections you're in, whether they're successful connections or not. You learn something or many things about yourself. You learn, oh, this is the direction I want to go in, or you learn, oh, I want to go in the opposite direction. Like, it's giving you, your person will move towards you eventually. Maybe not right away, but eventually. Sometimes the universe is giving God's plan, okay? There's lessons in love here. And I'm also hearing there's a choice in love. When you get to choose what's best for you, the people who you get to choose from are going to be in competition with one another. And it's something that's just, you just got to normalize that in the dating scene. And I'm hearing like it's bringing out the best in people too, right? Because they're a competition is like you want to show up and do your best. So when you don't just pick the first thing that comes in and you actually wait and see what people do, it's like it's only going to get better from there. You may not be used to choosing what's best for you. You may not be used to so many people being attracted to you and having options. You may have thought, you may be confused as to who your person is because you're confused about your own, like, what you're looking for, right? Like, you may need to just experience what you're looking for to know what you're looking for. Yeah, Seven of Cups reversed. You may not have experienced what you want before. So you've just got to experience it and see where that goes. You may need to test some limits too and be like, how long is this going to last? Is this person able to maintain consistency? Is there an incentive? Like, is this person doing these things temporarily so they can get a specific thing out of me, and then once they get that specific thing, are they going to just dump me? You know, like, just, it's giving sex in the dating scene. Like, just don't give that away too quickly or too fast. And you may, don't be involved with too many people, because when you pick someone, you're going to have to get rid of all that many people when you choose to be committed. So that's where, like, the Bachelor and the Bachelorette, right? Every week there has to be eliminations, and there's hurt every episode. Like, someone's hurt every episode in some way, shape, or form. So it's like, if you don't want to hurt that many people, then don't involve that many people. Because it hurts you too, the fact that you're hurting people that you have come to care about. I'm getting, just be careful with your energy, okay? Spreading your energy out too thin is going to confuse you. If you focus your energy on yourself, the right person is going to align with you. Like, notice who's around you when you're your best self. And also notice who's around you when you're at your worst. Because if someone can't handle you at your worst, they don't deserve you at your best, okay? Oh my God, like, wait till you see me when I'm hungry and tired. I go off, okay? And it's just like, the person who's meant to be with me has to be able to handle that, right? Because it's like, because you want someone to be around you all the time, right? It's like a forever kind of love. You kind of got to test that, you know? Like, how bad is the worst? Can you deal with this kind of thing for the rest of your life? The Chariot reversed. As you get to know someone, you may realize they're not who you thought they were. So it's really giving, like, don't let someone's potential confuse you. Like, really fully explore someone before you make a decision. Compare and contrast. And it's giving, like, do it in a healthy way. Don't do it where you're bringing other people down. Like, appreciate people for who they are. Spirit's definitely indicating to slow down here, okay? With this Four of Wands and the Three of Wands, and we have Knight of Swords, I'm definitely getting, like, this feeling of rushing. Rushing in, like, let me get a clarity card, okay? A clarity card for this Four and Three of Wands, please. Give me a clarity card for the Four and Three of Wands. Oh, thank you. we were discussing rushing, okay? It's like, enjoy the journey. That's a big portion of it here. But it's also like, rushed decisions are not going to serve you well. I'm hearing you may be, if you rush into a decision, it may not actually be your decision, is what I'm hearing. Like, you may be picking up on someone empathically or telepathically. So it's giving, organize your thoughts before you move forward, okay? Because it's giving, you may not see unsolicited advice or opinions coming because they're unsolicited. You're just like talking about your situation because you're ranting. You're venting, and then someone places their opinion or their advice, and you're suddenly like listening or like considering their advice or their opinion, and next thing you know, you're doing the wrong thing. Because if you did according to your own thoughts and feelings, then that's more accurate for you than it is for like listening to advice. That's because it's like they could be getting it there, it could be out of context, okay? They could, you know, you could be ranting and it's about a very specific thing about the situation. It's like this much of the situation you were talking about, but the situation is this big, and so they had an opinion about only this much, and then you're considering this opinion and then applying it. It's like, just make sure that you organize your thoughts and feelings a little bit more. I'm hearing meditation at the end of every day, or at the end of when you've been socializing. Just meditate before you switch tasks or something like that. Or just take a pause before switching tasks. Ooh, we have the Emperor coming out reversed. It's reversed because someone thinks with the wrong head, okay? And when they do that, they're not, like, someone is your divine counterpart, but then sometimes they don't operate from that energy. Sometimes they are weak. And they're learning here, okay? They're learning about their strengths and weaknesses and strengthening their weaknesses. So, you know, when shit hits the fan, it's not like splattering everywhere. When shit hits the fan, it's like it hits the fan and it sticks. Or, I don't know. Anyway, let's just move on from the shit splatter. And we have the Tower reverse, the Devil card, and we have Knight of Pentacles. Someone's working on their confidence here, okay? Because I think someone who lacked self-confidence was a big issue in the connection, and they see how important it is to love yourself and care after yourself, because it depletes the other person who's in the connection to worry so much, okay? And I hope this helps. I'll see you in the future. Let me know how it goes, and I want to be invited to your wedding. This was Magic with Melly.